At the age of 9, I had a dream that remained deeply impressed in my mind all my life. In this dream, I seemed to be near my home, on a large playing field where children were laughing and playing. Some were even cursing. Shocked by their language, I jumped in amongst them and started swinging fists at them, telling them to stop. At that moment, a nobleman appeared, clad in a flowing white mantle, his face shining with a brilliance that made it impossible for me to look directly at him. It was then that he called me by my name. He went on to say, "You will have to win these friends of yours, not with blows, but with gentleness and kindness. So begin right now to show them that sin is ugly and virtue beautiful." And then the fighting and shouting and cursing stopped, and the crowd of boys gathered about the man who was now talking. I was so confused and afraid. I replied that I was only a boy, unable to talk to these youngsters about religion. Almost unconsciously, I asked, "But how can you order me to do something that seems so impossible?" And he said, "What seems so impossible, you must achieve by being obedient and acquiring knowledge." "But where? And how?" I begged. "I will give you a teacher, under whose guidance you will learn. Without her, all wisdom is foolishness." "Who are you?" I asked. And then he said, "I am the son of the woman whom your mother has taught you to greet 3 times a day." I said, "My mother told me not to talk to strangers without her permission, so please tell me your name." Just then, I saw beside him a lady of majestic appearance, wearing a beautiful mantle, glowing as if adorned with stars. As my confusion grew, she noticed, and with great kindness, she took my hand and said, "Look." And so I did. All of the children had vanished, and in their place, I saw many animals: goats, dogs, cats, bears, and a variety of others. She said to me, "This is your work. What you will see happening to these wild animals is what you must do for my children." I looked again, and all the wild animals had turned into as many lambs, gently playing, crying out a welcome for that man and lady. At this point in my dream, I started to cry. I begged the lady to explain what it all meant because I was so confused. She placed her hand on my head and said, "In due time, you will understand everything." After she had spoken these words, some noise woke me up, and everything vanished.